मैडम साइड से
The positive energy is radiating. The inaugural function has started. The claps can continue. We are all having the blessings of Master. Welcome, sir. Dr. Jitendra Singh, Honorable Union Minister of State, Independent Charge for Science and Technology, the first woman Director General of CSIR. May actually a round round of applause, sir. Welcome to our country. May I now request
on this release of abstract book and compendium on traditional.
The allopathic stream of medicine did not find much merit or much virtue in these so-called Oriental methods of management. But then look at the miracles of the Almighty. COVID came as a blessing. So every adversity is accompanied with a virtue. So COVID, which was a calamity, a catastrophe for the entire world, came as a blessing for the traditional Indian medicine. And I could find some of my colleagues settled for decades together across the world, in the United States, making frantic calls in the middle of night. Oh, we have heard there is some booster in homeopathy. Can you refer that to us? So those who had not very much ever thought much about the Oriental methods of management or prevention, both prophylactically or therapeutically, were actually drastically looking forward when they were faced with the prospect of death. So, that's what happens when you find the angel of death before you. And that helped us possibly to showcase and also enable the rest of the world to discover what was this traditional medicine all about. And therefore, I feel COVID acted as a catalyst as well as an adjuvant for the integrated healthcare approach, which I have been a strong advocate, particularly because in my stream of practice in diabetes mellitus, we have proven studies. We did one of the first studies way back in 90s where we could show how some of the yoga asanas could reduce the dosage of insulin. And we actually also documented some of the asanas like Mayur Asana, Bhujanga Asana, Paschimottanasana, etc. way back. And I have also no hesitation to say that much of the credit goes to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who has, because he has been one of the greatest propagators, also brand ambassadors for the Indian traditional methodologies. It was he, soon after becoming the Prime Minister, he suggested to have an International Day of Yoga, and the proposal was unanimously accepted by over 190 countries.
यहाँ पर इवेंट अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तर का समारोह और भारत में पहली बार इतनी बड़ी मात्रा में इतने बड़े स्केल पर किसी अंतर्राष्ट्रीय गोष्ठी का आयोजन किया जा रहा है 3 दिन के लिए इंटरनेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस ऑन ट्रेडिशनल मेडिसिन, जिसमें लगभग 20 देश बाहर से भाग ले रहे हैं, उनके प्रतिनिधि भी यहाँ। और जिस तरह से प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी ने अरोमा मिशन को लेकर के भद्रवाह के छोटे से कस्बे का जिक्र अपने मन की बात में लगभग 3-4 मिनट तक किया, उस सब से हम प्रोत्साहित हुए हैं। और आने वाले समय में जिस प्रकार से, और मुझे ये भी प्रसन्नता है कि इसी मंत्रालय में, विज्ञान और प्रौद्योगिकीकरण के मंत्रालय में गत कुछ एक महीनों में 3 सक्सेस इकोनॉमी जो 10वें दर्जे से आज 5वें दर्जे पर है, बहुत जल्दी 4थे दर्जे पर आने वाली है। अगर कुछ एक 3-4 वर्षों में 3रे दर्जे पर होगी। उस इकोनॉमी की वैल्यू एडिशन में जम्मू कश्मीर की प्रमुख भूमिका रहने वाली है। और जैसे मैंने अपने संबोधन में भी कहा कि दिस इज़ एन अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर जम्मू एंड कश्मीर। जम्मू एंड कश्मीर हैज़ एन अपॉर्चुनिटी टू बी द टॉर्च बेयरर ऑफ मोदीज विकसित भारत।
सर, बात की जाए मिंट